Sweet, sweet Jamaica, land of wood and water. But too much we are suffer. Hey yaga, yeah. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild well and listen my song now. So when we drop back and take a look on the tragedy, we are close with faith in our country. Miss enough now vote again, enough now help again, enough now hesitate we shoot them friend. Elephant them a play and the ants them suffer. Picnic love gun more than them mama. The corruption and the killing want take we over, but we can't get afraid, we can't surrender. So we have stand up strong Jamaica. United we stand, divided falter. Demand better government from we leaders, and if them this then make the whole we go take it over. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them take over. We have to change the plan. Sweet Jamaica. Sweet Jamaica, land of wood and water. But too much we are suffer. Hey yaga, yeah. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild well and listen my song now. So when we drop back and take a look on the tragedy, we are close with faith in our country. Miss enough now vote again, enough now help again, enough now hesitate we shoot them friend. Elephant them a play and the ants them suffer. Picnic love gun more than them mama. The corruption and the killing want take we over, but we can't get afraid, we can't surrender. So we have stand up strong Jamaica. United we stand, divided falter. Demand better government from we leaders, and if them this then make the whole we go take it over. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild well and Tilagalanga, Mr. Elected man, Miss Elected woman. There is a fundamental concept you know want to understand. When we vote for you in our democracy, is not to do the best for you, it's to do the best for we. We have to change the emphasis from pretty toys, and we definitely more than reggae boys. You have the power, my brother, the power, my sister, the power for a violence-free Jamaica. Top of the top, you think you look so cool. Me know you're intelligent, me know you want to fool. So load the gun, education on the right. No. Sweet Jamaica. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild well and listen my song now. So when we drop back and take a look on the tragedy, we are close with faith in our country. Miss enough now vote again, enough now help again, enough now hesitate we shoot them friend. Elephant them a play and the ants them suffer. Picnic love gun more than them mama. The corruption and the killing want take we over, but we can't get afraid, we can't surrender. So we have stand up strong Jamaica. United we stand, divided falter. Demand better government from we leaders, and if them this then make the whole we go take it over. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild well and Tilagalanga, Mr. Elected man, Miss Elected woman. There is a fundamental concept you know want to understand. When we vote for you in our democracy, is not to do the best for you, it's to do the best for we. We have to change the emphasis from pretty toys, and we definitely more than reggae boys. You have the power, my brother, the power, power, my sister. The power for a violence-free Jamaica. Top of the top, you think you look so cool. Me know you intelligent, me know you wanna fool. So load the gun. Education are the right tool. It was a gunman encouraged me to go back in a school. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild we land. Stang dang dang, jang crow all over the world. I fly come here. To them here too much dead meat. They are Jamaica, so shatter you. Me want your finger squeeze a different trigger. Squeeze the trigger for the gun name build Jamaica. We man dare to dream, dare to believe, dare to think a safe country is what we can achieve. Ship ahoy, all ya they get on board quick. Jamaica set sail the progress ship. Whether uptown, downtown, foreign, anywhere you're from, don't give up when we country save way island. Liquor, make enough. We work together, one cook a full basket. We are New Jamaica. No bad. Sweet Jamaica. Land up.
As usual, we'll wait for the people in power. Too much about Ragashanti live.
Hey, yaga, ya. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them take over.
Happy Independence Day,
Change the plan.
my fellow Jamaicans. Happy Independence Day for those of you who celebrated today. August 6, 1962.
No. So when we drop back and take a look on the tragedy, we are close with it in our country. Missing enough now vote again, enough now help again, enough now hesitate we shoot them friend. Elephant them a play and the hands them suffer. Pitney love gun more than them mama. The corruption and the killing want take we over, but we can't get afraid, we can't surrender. So we have go and up strong Jamaica. United we stand, divided falter. Demand better government from we leaders, and if them this then make the whole we go take it over. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild we land. Tilagalanga, Mr. Elected man, Miss Elected woman, there is a fundamental concept you know what we understand. When we vote for you in our democracy, it's not to do the best for you, always we do the best for we. We have to change the emphasis from pretty toys, and we definitely more than reggae boys. You have the power, my brother, the power, my sister, the power for a violence-free Jamaica. Top of the top, you think you look so cool. Me know you intelligent, me know you wanna fool. So load the gun. Education are the right tool. It was a gunman encouraged me to go back in a school. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild we land. Stang dang dang, jang crow all over the world. I fly come here. To them here too much dead meat. They are Jamaica, so shatter you. Me want your finger squeeze a different trigger. Squeeze the trigger for the gun name build Jamaica. We must dare to dream, dare to believe, dare to think a safe country is what we can achieve. Ship ahoy, all ya they get on board quick. Jamaica set sail the progress ship. Whether uptown, downtown, foreign, anywhere you're from, don't give up when we country save way island. Liquor, make enough. We work together, one cook a full basket for a New Jamaica. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them pay.
Now, I'm just want to say happy Independence to the item and thing.
Yeah.
Big up Willical Island and sitting that little island there. Everybody know about the island there. The whole world know about the island there. You have countries 10 times bigger than Jamaica and have the notoriety and the know and the brand like our thing have, you see. So just want to say enough respect to the black, gold and green. Enough respect to the island Jamaica. Big up the Jamaican people.
The tragedy.
Yeah.
Close with it in our way.
Yeah.
Now vote again.
Them say we're extra.
Enough now.
Them say Jamaicans are too much. Them say Jamaicans go on too much.
They love gun more.
Them say Jamaicans too loud.
The killing want take we war.
Sometimes we are.
Afraid we can't surrender.
Them say Jamaicans are too violent.
Me a car, you
Sometimes we are.
alter demand better government from Willie. That's
There's some woman, let me tell them, I'm going to kill man and anything and whatever, and them say, if them husband and them man take any other woman in the world, them know them have a chance to get him back, but them say, if a Jamaican man go take them woman or a Jamaican woman take them man, well, the woman them who did that talk to a key man at the time, or the Jamaican woman them did that talk about, and them say, if them ever hear say, them husband who have husband and who did have man, them say, if them ever hear say them husband or them man go take a Jamaican woman, them say it's a rap. Them say that man then have no come back. Them say the man then have no come back because the Jamaica, they no joke. They're no joke. So that's why I say big up all our Jamaican brothers and sisters, boy, because we have a look at something there. We put a stamp on the world and the world know about we for different something, the music, the athletics, you know, the personality, the no-nonsense attitude, and also them like our sexy. I look really geeky, nerdy, and silly right now in this pose, don't I?
sweet, sweet Jamaica, land of wood and water. But too much we are suffer. Hey, I got, yeah. No bad vibes in a
Jamaica. Independence Day.
Some man run go pick up hot gal, and I have no money for my.
Wait. Well, I want a kind of strong still, but we play it one time and go back to that one.
Them a rape Miss Jamaica. Hey boy, them a rape Miss Jamaica. Hey boy, them a rape Miss Jamaica. Whoa, and the raping just a tear our soul. Miss Jamaica, a beautiful and sweet woman. Win no forwards, no competition. Whole heap of woman in the world we know them outstanding. But special love to Miss Jamaica cause she had the in thing. One day Miss Jamaica left to do some day's work. Two gangster you grab her and put on the earth. Kick her in her belly, blood up her shirt. Fling her on the ground and start repairing her the dirt. In the middle of the rape come two policemen. Now arrest the youth, them cause them have a different plan. Run a collection, no conviction. Then them help the youth, then rape the struggling woman. Say them a rape Miss Jamaica. Hey boy, them a rape Miss Jamaica. Hey boy, them a rape Miss Jamaica. Whoa, and the raping just a tear our soul. Hey boy, rape Miss Jamaica. Lad, them a rape Miss Jamaica. Whoa, them a rape Miss Jamaica. Whoa, and the raping just a tear our soul. Who come on the scene a van full of MP. Them see the raper run one select some for me. But one of the MP say it can do with him have integrity. If him go join in a the rape, him a go save the country. But a senior MP say master stop complain. If you no join the rape, we a go make you feel the pain. So then the MP look for Miss Jamaica and think what him fi do. Him say me no want fi do it, but me have to rape you too. Then Miss Jamaica she say one of the MP was a woman. She say me a woman, you a woman, you most understand. The MP say Miss Jamaica, me no lesbian, but girl you look so good, me make the exception. And then she rape Miss Jamaica. Hey boy, then she rape Miss Jamaica. Hey boy, then she rape Miss Jamaica. Whoa, and the raping just a tear our soul. Hey boy, rape Miss Jamaica. Hey boy, them a rape Miss Jamaica. Boy, rape Miss Jamaica. Whoa, and the raping just a tear our soul. Hey, grabbing a barrel violate Miss Jamaica. A crew bust a bloody rape on our future. Blood from our womb soak up the street. And the rapists them a get where them no lock up who a do it. School a get raped, Church I get rape, hope I get rape, progress under rape. Yesterday them back up love and bust a rotted rape. Some man I use them big sin thing I rape up this state. But thanks to the one them who a fight for Miss Jamaica. Nah give up no care who are the perpetrator. You have to join the fight, they end the rape next. Or else you only have yourself to blame when you get raped next. Them a rape Miss Jamaica. Hey boy, them a rape Miss Jamaica. Hey boy, them a rape Miss Jamaica. Whoa. And the raping just a tear our soul. Hey boy, rape Miss Jamaica. Land, them a rape Miss Jamaica. Hey boy, them a rape Miss Jamaica. Whoa. And the raping just a tear our soul. Hey boy, rape Miss Jamaica. Land, them a rape Miss Jamaica. Boy, what they want, rape Miss Jamaica. Whoa. And the raping just a tear our soul. Hey boy, rape Miss Jamaica. Sweet Jamaica, land of wood and water. But too much away.
Yo, man, go big up yourself, and I'm see you.
Yeah. No bad fights in a job.
As usual, people just wait for the people them forward and come in at the thing, you see.
I make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild well and listen to my song now. So when we drop back and take a look on the tragedy, we are close with it in our country. Miss enough now vote again, enough now help again, enough now hesitate we shoot them friend. Elephant them a play and the ants them suffer. They love gun more than them mama. The corruption and the killing want take we over. But we can't get afraid, we can't surrender. So we have up and up strong Jamaica. United we stand, divided falter. Demand better government from we leaders. And if them this then make the whole and we go take it over. No bad vibes in a Jamaica. But we can't see them and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild well and Ilagalanga, Mr. Elected man, Miss Elected woman. There is a fundamental concept you don't want to understand. When we vote for you in our democracy, it's not to do the best for you, it's to do the best for we. We have to change the emphasis from pretty toys, and we definitely more than reggae boys. You have the power, my brother, the power, my sister, the power for a violence-free Jamaica. Top of the top, you think you look so cool. Me know you're intelligent, me know you want to fool. So load the gun. Education are the right tool. It was a gunman encouraged me to go back in a school. No bad vibes in a Jamaica. But we can't see them and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing that sweet Jamaica. Land of wood.
Mango, big up yourself, you know. Wagwan.
I suffer.
Antash, I'm see you. Craigton, large up.
No bad vibes in a Jamaica. But we can't see them and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild well and listen to my song now. So when we drop back and take a look on the tragedy, we are close with it in our country. Miss enough now vote again, enough now help again, enough now hesitate we shoot them friend. Elephant.
I'm Gillette. I'm going to put the Zelle information in the chat for you to see. I see you asking Antasha for the Juliet, when you say your husband a dance again, big up the boss, you know, big up the boss, big up the boss, big up the boss. But I'm about to put the Zelle information in the chat. But I just mentioned it also. It's tamfarmanc@gmail.com. tamfarmanc@gmail.com. That's for those of you who want to make a contribution to Java, you know, to help her defray some of the costs associated with this untimely passing of her son and all the logistics involved. Again, I'm going to put the Zelle information in the chat, but again, it's tamfarmanc@gmail.com. 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 That's the email that you'll use for the Zelle, okay?
Land of wood and water, but too much we are suffer. Hey yaga, yeah. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we when me drop back and take a look on the tragedy, we are close with faith in our country. Miss enough now vote again, enough now help again, enough now hesitate we shoot them friend. Elephant them a play and the ants them suffer. They love gun more than them mama. The corruption and the killing want take we over, but we can't get afraid, we can't surrender. So we have stand up strong Jamaica. United we stand, divided falter. Demand better government from we leaders, and if them this then make the whole we go take it over. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild we land. Tilagalanga, Mr. Elected man, Miss Elected woman. There is a fundamental concept you know want to understand. When we vote for you in our democracy, it's not to do the best for you, it's to do the best for we. We have to change the emphasis from pretty toys, and we definitely more than reggae boys. You have the power, my brother, the power, my sister, the power for a violence-free Jamaica. Top of the top, you think you look so cool. Me know you're intelligent, me know you want to fool. So load the gun. Education are the right tool. It was a gunman encouraged me to go back in a school. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them take over.
See that my sister, she pull it up one more time. She said she listen to the lyrics and thing, and she like the lyrics. Well, the lyrics she a feature. Juliet husband a cut 2 foot and a dance, right, you know. But she say the lyrics she want to hear back, right, you know. So pull it up again. Yeah. Sweet Jamaica.
Sweet Jamaica. Land of wood and water.
Happy independence, Jamaica. Happy independence.
Hey, yaga, yeah. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild we land. Listen my song now. So when we drop back and take a look on the tragedy, we are lose with faith in our country. Miss enough now vote again, enough now help again, enough now hesitate we shoot them friend. Elephant them a play while the ants them suffer. They love gun more than them mama. The corruption and the killing want take we over, but we can't get afraid, we can't surrender. So we have stand up strong Jamaica. United we stand, divided falter. Demand better government from we leaders, and if them this then make the whole we go take it over. No bad vibes in a Jamaica.
Happy Independence Day, Judith. Happy Independence, Jobs. Bernadine, me see you.
And sing a different song.
Karen Robino.
Elias and rebuild we land. Tilagalanga, Mr. Elected man, Miss Elected woman. There is a fundamental concept you know want to understand. When we vote for you in our democracy, it's not to do the best for you, it's to do the best for you. And rebuild we land. Tilagalanga, Mr. Elected man, Miss Elected woman. There is a fundamental concept you know want to understand. When we vote for you in our democracy, it's not to do the best for you, it's to do the best for we. We have to change the emphasis from pretty toys, and we definitely more than reggae boys. You have the power, my brother, the power, my sister, the power for a violence-free Jamaica. Top of the top, you think you look so cool. Me know you're intelligent, me know you want to fool. So load the gun. Education are the right tool. It was a gunman encouraged me to go back in a school. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't see.
Karen Robino, it's the email. Karen Robino, it's the email. It's right there. Tam from ANC. I just put it in the chat. tamfromanc@gmail.com. Tam, yeah, it was a gunman encouraged me to go back in a school. Big up Popeye, original junglist and things. See me out a crossroad, a school. And Popeye, heavy, you know, people, Popeye. Him name Popeye, but Popeye did have enough pie. Yeah, and Popeye called me and said, yo, Juvenile, come here. I know, say, you're bright. You're bright. But don't want to see you on the street. Go back to school. Stop school. See your money. Go back to school. Calabar, you go back to school. You're bright. Big up them man, you understand? Yeah. Because the man that was like my role model for the wrong reason when I was a child, and for them have the wherewithal, because you know, so someone encourage you in a certain thing, but you did have some of them encourage you the right way too, you understand? Big them up, man.
Sweet, sweet Jamaica, land of wood and water, but too much of we are suffer. Hey, yaga, yeah. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't see them.
Yo, Neil, big up yourself, you know.
We have
the plan. Alright, the people on the Ragashanti Facebook page and thing, and on the Tamfam TV and Twitch and thing. I just want to put up some Jamaican flag right now. Post up some Jamaican flag. Represent!
No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't see them and make them take over.
We have to change the plan
and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and read.
Yes, blessed, that is correct. That is correct, blessed. That is correct. That is correct, blessed. That is correct.
Bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't see them and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild well and listen to my song now. So when we drop back and take a look on the tragedy, we are close with it in our country. Miss enough now vote again, enough now help again, enough now hesitate we shoot them friend. Elephant them a play and the ants them suffer. Picnic love gun more than them mama. The corruption and the killing want take we over, but we can't get afraid, we can't surrender. So we have come and up strong Jamaica. United we stand, divided falter. Demand better government from we leaders, and if them this then make the whole and we go take it over. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't see them and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild well and Ilagalanga, Mr. Elected man, Miss Elected woman. There is a fundamental concept you know want to understand. When we vote for you in our democracy, is not to do the best for you, it's to do the best for we. We have to change the emphasis from pretty toys, and we definitely more than reggae boys. You have the power, my brother, the power, my sister, the power for a violence-free Jamaica. Top of the top of you think you look so cool. Me know you intelligent, me know you want to push along the gun. Education are the right tool. It was a gunman encouraged me to go back in a school.
No bad vibes in a Jamaica,
but we can't see them and make them take over.
we have to change the plan and sing a
Different song.
we have to
Mobilize
and rebuild well and
Stang dang dang, John Crow all over the world of fly come here. To them here too much dead meat, they are Jamaica. So shatter you, me want your finger squeeze a different trigger. Squeeze the trigger for the gun name build Jamaica. We must dare to dream, dare to believe, dare to think a safe country's what we can achieve. Ship ahoy, all ya they get on board quick. Jamaica set sail the progress ship. Whether uptown, downtown, foreign, anywhere you're from, don't give up when we country safe. We island, liquor, make enough. We work together, one cook a full basket. We a new Jamaica. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't see them and make them take over.
we have to change the plan
And sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild well and
bang bang bagadang bang bang bang
no bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't see them and make them take over. We have to change the plan
and
sing a different song.
we have to mobilize and rebuild well and slang dang 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 dang. All right, people, let's get going. There is an interesting story out there, well, a news report of an incident that, I don't know. It's rather curious, okay? Me could just go right tonight. 8-year-old shoots male teacher to death, right? So this is this story is reported all over, okay? So them have in the US because this leadership is outside of the US, but you all can you can Google it because it's reported all over, all right? And you're looking at well, let me see how una see it. Well, I can take off this thing. And this little girl right here, her name is Kia. Oh, hold on. People, you're looking at Kiana Hudson, an 8-year-old little girl, right? So the story I'm about to share with you, again, it's out there. But people are debate it, you know, because some people, I'm going to read the story first. So, see the headline, you know, 8-year-old shoots male teacher to death. All right, I'm going to read the story. 8-year-old Kiana Hudson brought her father's firearm to school and shot her 56-year-old gymnastic teacher, Jim Turner, at Ford Elementary School in Detroit, Michigan, United States. According to reports, Turner, that's the coach, you know, 56-year-old man, had summoned Kiana to his office during the gym class, and shortly after, 2 gunshots rang out, sending students fleeing in terror. The school security personnel rushed to the scene to find Turner deceased, that's the coach, with gunshot wounds to his thigh and chest. Police arrived and took Kiana, the little 8-year-old girl, into custody. At the police station, Kiana disclosed that Turner had been inappropriately touching her and threatened to harm her if she reported the abuse. Fearing for her safety, she retrieved her father's gun from under a mattress, and brought it to school for protection. This is what the little girl I tell the police, them, you know. Listen, this I sit there now, you know. Security footage corroborated Kiana's account, showing Turner regularly, my emphasis, regularly taking her into his office. Kiana's parents were expected to face charges related to Turner's death. The community is sharply divided over the incident, with some expressing skepticism about Kiana's story, including teacher Lorraine Jacobs, who witnessed the aftermath. I've known Jem for years. He was not that kind of man, she said. However, some community members supported Kiana's actions. If he was hurting her, she did what she had to do to protect herself, one of them remarked. No, people, this thing, boy. I don't know. Well, we're going to go through it, you know. We're going to go through it, all right? We're going to, wait the 1 second, we're going to go through it. We're going to go through it. All right, make we go through it. Make we take with time and go through it. Make we take with time and go through that precaya. All right. People, children have blamed adults wrongfully. They do it all the time. Yeah, and they can be quite convincing too. Children with their active imaginations have come up with these weird things and have accused adults of stuff that they did not do. In fact, in an effort to ensure children's safety, parents usually tell them certain things, over and over again. If anybody touch your ear, da 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 da, whatever, da 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 da. Sometime on hearing that over and over again, it becomes prominent in their minds, and they end up attributing it to somebody who is not guilty of so and so and so. But there are elements to this thing where, to me, they redound in favor of the little girl. No, and again, I'm one of them people people, my background. I deal with these things, over the years and so forth. And you have to be careful with what children say. And there is something there's something about being human where the negative is embraced more than the positive in general. You all know that, right? Bad news travels fast, the sensational, the salacious, the crazy, the spectacular, and whatever, particularly in this day and age where we are, bombarded and immersed in information we're living in what is called the information age and all this stuff and whatever and things like that. So people just tend to pay attention to the crazy stuff, and, tend not to give as much attention and credence to the positive stuff, But I could go in on this thing, 8-year-old Kiana Hudson brought her father's firearm to school and shot her 56-year-old teacher. What we are here, right, yes, sir? An 8-year-old girl brought her father's gun to school. We didn't hear the 8-year-old go show it to our classmate, which is what sometimes kids do, particularly boys, right? They may bring gun, and show it to them classmates. She never did that. She did not do that. Wherever she had that gun, if we're to follow this report, it was concealed. And it would suggest that she brought the gun for a specific purpose. In this case, in case something happened, right? Again, people, I'm not saying that, with these things, you have to be evidence-driven, right? As a lawyer, I can tell you that I couldn't go in my law classes and or go around my law colleagues and speak carelessly about this thing, okay? The first thing they're going to say, so what evidence you have to support that conclusion? You know what I'm saying? But I am speaking to you not only as a lawyer, but as a lay person now. So we're trying to reach some reasonable deductions from the information that we have here, okay? According to reports, Turner had summoned Kiana to his office during the gym class, and shortly after, 2 gunshots rang out, sending students fleeing in terror. Again, according to reports, Turner summoned the little 8-year-old girl to his office. So from what we can understand from it, she never take out the gun then or nothing or whatever, this and that. Teacher tell picnic to come the office, the picnic have to come the office because the teacher is in a position of power and authority. Of that power and authority, as a teacher, we look at 8-year-old, it's going to big ass staring 56-year-old man and an 8-year-old little girl. So him have that power. Again, people, I don't know what's going on or what happened. I just go by what we see right there, so, right? So when him summon her to the office, obviously him never seen a gun, nobody never seen a gun. She did already in the PE area and all these things and the gun. But so it looked like she planned this thing and carried this thing in there in anticipation of whatever it is what makes you decide to bring it from this or in the first place, right? So it means that the gun reach in the office, so she carried the gun in the office. Then after she go in there, 2 shots rang out. No, people, the party, me did have to dwell upon a party a little bit. So I say, One, I know an accidental shot, because a 2-shot ring on. 2, I don't know if it's a semi-automatic gun, because you just have to press the trigger one time, and it go bam, bam, and it will tap out her hand. I don't know what type of gun. If she deliberately put 2 shots in her, it put 2 shots in him. 1 drop in him foot, 1 drop in him chest. The school security personnel rushed to the scene to find Turner deceased with gunshot wounds to his thigh and chest. The police arrived and took Kiana into custody. At the police station, Kiana disclosed that Turner had been inappropriately touching her and threatened to harm her if she reported the abuse. People, this is a common tactic used by predators, pedophiles, when them a do them something here. Them always I tell the picnic them say, anyhow you not do so and so, me I go kill your parents, me I go kill your sister, me I go kill so and so, and you can't talk. Me no need for telling you that anyhow who have sense and they are long enough, you know it's a common thing that them do. To control the victim. To control the mind of the victim and put them in a fear. So if this is true, who knows what other threat him give her and thing like that. Put the little girl in a position where she feel like she have to go take care of this thing. Because if she talk, he might go do so and so to her. And probably, me don't know, them always threatening them too for say what them are going to do to them family and them, them siblings and whatever, right? This is a common thing then go on with. Now ask yourself, if as a police report where she said, would an 80-year-old come up with that type of thinking like that? Why would an 80-year-old be so focused, something not going on with her, but she go to her way if you go discreetly, I would assume, take up her father's firearm, hide it and bring it come school, keep it on her, and wait, she not show nobody or nothing. Then when Miss Amanda call her and say, come in at the office now, she go in at the office and thing, and when she go in at that time, she back it out. Shoot him not once, shoot him 2 times, which implies intentionality. So there is a reason why she did not do it, assuming that I don't know how competent she is with a firearm or what. But then when you ask her, which 80-year-old will come up and say, just make up something out of the blue, and what them make up out of the blue, he said, he was touching me where he was not supposed to, and know him not supposed to touch me there, and him keep on do it, and he told me that if I'm going to talk, him going to harm me, and him going to do this and that to me, and so forth and this and that, totally consistent with what predator. Which 80-year-old are going to know if we put all of them something there together, focus at a particular individual? So it doesn't sound random to me. Fearing for her safety, she retrieved her father's gun from under a mattress and brought it to school for protection. So apparently she explained that. She said, I don't want him to keep touching me, so I bring it. And if him ever did touch me again, me bring it, so I go shoot him and him touch me again. And the inappropriate touching, it could be quite, extreme. To draw the little girl them way there. Right? They use the word regularly. Them say when them go through the tape. All right. Here we go. See the part here. Security footage corroborated Kiana's account, showing Turner regularly taking her into his office. People, that part is damning, If you have security footage, show this man here regularly when our class come down, I bring little Kiana in a film office. That word right there, so regularly, I bring her in the office. Then the question is gonna be, so what reason did have to always bring that little girl in particular in your office? What reason you have to do that? During gym class. So that would be the cover, you know. All of the picking them a play and thing, and you give them something to do, and you bring out the little girl. Why you will bring out the little girl regularly in your office? And are we supposed to ignore the fact that, yes, incontrovertible proof that you've been bringing this girl regularly in your office? And as it happens, this girl say, you have been regularly, probably not the word, I'm just using it to show you where the thing gel together. The little girl say, you have been touching her inappropriately, constantly, and whatever. So it's not far-fetched for us to say, to reason that if this little girl go and say him did a regularly touch her inappropriate, we never see. But we have evidence where he was regularly bringing her into his office. Why him did have to regularly bring this one particular little girl in his office? The same little girl will turn around and I say, yeah, him did always touch me inappropriately and whatever. Now them say the community is sharply divided over the incident because people are saying he's a good man. Good man. People, let me tell you something. You see, pedophiles are some of the smartest people on the face of this earth. You see, pedophiles, smart and clever. And they know how to project a particular disarming personality in public while they were engaging with their, predatory, sickening, disgusting activities on children, preying on children. You remember the brother who did at Penn State University, right? He was a model citizen, a pillar in the community. And he started an organization to help children, right? This was at Penn State University. I don't know if you remember. All right, Penn State had a legendary football coach, Joe Paterno, right? Legendary coach at Penn State. And Joe Paterno know this man. And Joe Paterno is considered an honorable man. And, who has molded a whole bunch of athletes and things through the program and things, just celebrated and honored and whatever. This man was like an icon in a Pennsylvania and at Penn State University. And he was close with this man here who did start this thing where he work with children. This man start an organization where he work with children and take care of children and thing and whatever for years upon years upon years. And Joe Paterno support the man and thing and whatever, this and that. Only for find out, say, the man has sexually abused pitney them. All of these, perfect cover. Perfect cover. Joe Paterno, one of the toughest, strongest man there is and whatever. Them football, American football, tough man and whatever. After that, something a bus and whatever, this and that, about several months after Joe Paterno dropped down dead to reality, the way the man couldn't even believe what happened and feel guilty. Say, I support this man at the whole time and do everything. Say, I'm going with the things, them. Pan the little pitney, them. Pedophiles. Them no ram for cover them chat. Them know how to get in at the midst round kids and whatever. The Boy Scouts, the Boy Scout thing there. See what going in at the Catholic Church with the priest them and all them something there. The man them a preach God every day and God every day and thing and whatever. I want to see what has been ongoing with the Catholic Church. And that is only the ones them who come out and talk about the sexual abuse where them go through the altar as altar boys, as adults, them come out and say, yeah, that gone. And whenever you see people come out and talk about sexual abuse, whatever that number is, it's always small. than what the actual number is, because due to the nature of the act, most of those people do not come out and make people know due to the stigma that will be put on them and the type of attention that I go put on them and so forth. So kudos to the one them who does put that aside and come out and make it know. But that is always a very small percentage compared to, you know, the actual numbers of who, you know, experience that in that particular group. Again, pedophiles, they're very smart. Again, kids have active imagination, you know, and me be honest, if I pick me tell a lie upon you, particularly in this country, a dog me a supper. Right? And we have seen it, and we are people quick to believe what the pick me say. And sometimes nothing no go so. So when I hear the backstory yet, the full story yet, what the investigation is going to yield further, but from what me hear so far, and how me I process this thing upon the information, me believe the little girl. Yes, something can be revealed where me can say, well, you know, I did not believe her, but I kind of see where, you know, the story not go so. And I am man enough to say, me did wrong. But again, what I'm hearing is that this little girl, there wasn't too much randomization in her action. From what we're hearing, this little girl was focused. This little girl, she never did come with a gun and a show about this. She never got this and that and whatever. It wasn't a look of flip and picnic foolishness where she had done whatever. Something was happening to this little girl where she decides that whatever I reach her, she have to go for her father gun because she want to put a stop to it. Right? Remember, we're talking about an 8-year-old now, you know, okay? Whatever was said to her, it was said to her in a way where this little girl felt like she singularly had to do something about this because whatever harm going to come to her, whatever this and that and whatever, you understand? And again, them put it yes, but usually I think what them always do is threaten the picnic them relative and them loved ones and things to scare them. But this little girl appeared to have been very focused, very intentional towards one particular person. And we see where the little girl was called into the office with the man, the 56-year-old man. After she go in at the office, 2 shots ring out. Then we see tapes where regularly, that is the word in the story, regularly the man bring this little girl in at the office. Listen to me. I am inclined to believe a little girl right now. So people them debate it out there and all these things. And some people are saying, oh, the man nice. Oh, the man nice and all these things and whatever. And sitting, oh, the man nice and Ray and all them things. That be that me I hear, you know. People must say, oh, him is a nice man, him not do that. And again, me not take with that from them. And, you know, I am open to hearing something else where I say, no, I change my mind now. And I have no problem saying I was wrong. None. I have no problem saying I was wrong. But right now, based on the facts we have and thing, it align with what the little girl I say. And we hope when more of this will come out and we hear what go on. But it does sound to me like something did happen to this little girl here, and she knew what was happening was wrong, and whatever was said to her put fear in her, whatever, and made her feel compelled to do something about this thing. And, you know, we're never comfortable with the taking of a life. We don't want it to be like that. Oh, okay. But in my humble estimate, the facts thus far support the account from the little girl. Right? Right, Kemoy. The predator them, they know how to talk to kids, you know. They know how to talk to, you know, the pedophile them, they know how to talk to kids, they know how to bond with kids, they know what type of iconography to use in their speech, you know, symbols to use in their speech, and things that that will subliminally connect with kids and make kids trust them and all them something. They them know how to do them something there. Right, Antasha, that is what I feel. I feel it's something demand him govern him things somewhere, you know, if it makes you feel so she have to take matters in her own. And can you imagine what type of pressure she must have gone through, you know, to have been in that state with 8-year-old and thing, and you know, if it turns out that wait there, 1 second. You know this thing.
Sweet, sweet Jamaica, land of wood and water, but too much we are suffer. Hey yaga, yeah. No bad vibes in a Jamaica, but we can't sit down and make them take over. We have to change the plan and sing a different song. We have to mobilize and rebuild well and listen my song now. So when we drop back and take a look on the tragedy, we are lose with faith in our country. Miss enough now vote again, enough now help again, enough now hesitate to shoot them friend. Elephant them a play and the yanks them suffer. Picnic love gun more than them mama. The corruption and the killing want take we over, but we can't get.
Anyway, it kind of bad. Well, you know, people entitled to them opinion, though, and people reason about things differently. And I guess if people, yeah, you know, you have people who, you have some people who, I don't know, and I think me I get old or something, you know. I don't know. There are people who read this, them don't know the man or nothing, them just read the story because it's out there. And so I like the little girl I tell upon the man, I like she I tell upon the man. And I have a couple friends who read it and thing, and you know, I say I like she I tell, and you know, so I like. You don't see anything in this story where that support the little girl's account. Nah, man, I saw them picking it and tell lie on people all the while and whatever. How can you look on a story like this and say the little girl's story has no merit to it? Her account has no merit to it. I don't quite get that. I don't. Even if you're not committed either way to say she's telling the truth or not. You know, I'm not so sure. Or you could read a story, or you can hear an account like this, and then just wholesale, just say a lie, she a tell or whatever. And I respect people's opinion. I respect differences in opinion and whatever. But me no know you know follow me. I say even if you not say okay, me not commit either side or whatever, boom, 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 because she could be telling a lie, which she could be, or she could be having some sort of mental episode that she don't understand, an imagination or whatever, or think that he's the monster from Igor or whatever. I don't know. Kids, you know, they do stuff and say stuff. So it's possible that you're there, but I found myself not being comfortable with people who would hear all of the information, particularly the part where it said that this man has been regularly bringing in the little girl in his office. And yet you're going to look on a story like this and you're going to say, I lie the little girl I tell, I lie the little girl I tell. So them tell lie on people all the way. Yeah. Something about that rub me wrong, you know? Yeah. Ali, I'm a brethren. That's why I tell you, you know people, until you see them go through the gamut of different pressure situations, and and like me, I always tell people, say, like a mix up, make you really know people, mix up. You understand? Because me don't know how you can hear the details so far in that prayer. I'm gonna say with 100% surety, say, I lie the little girl I tell her, whatever, Well, that's just my opinion. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion. Anyway, phone line up and thing. When I say an idea, yeah, phone line up and thing, I have to go. We have some work to do and thing, But we're there, I juggle phone line up, my phone line up. By the way, we're having a show tomorrow because I doubt I'll be able to have a show. I don't know, usually I don't have show on a Wednesday, but I doubt I'll be able to have shows on Thursday and Friday as I have some commitment on the road. All right, so we're having a show tomorrow. Okay, and the phone line open and thing, phone line open. And while we see if anybody calling, just want to remind you, for those of you who, if you want to contribute to the Java Fund and thing, that through Zelle, the email address is tamfamanc@gmail.com, tamfamanc@gmail.com. Let me put it in the chat. tamfamanc@gmail.com, tamfamanc@gmail.com. And again, for those of you who don't know, probably weren't here yesterday, I'm just going to do this for this week, because I'm sure, Bobby Java don't even want us belaboring this thing too much. I'm just doing it for this week, right? Just want to remind you that unfortunately one of our Tam farmers lost her 14-year-old son, who drowned in Jamaica and things. So we Tam farmers were just putting, I'm asking you all, every one of you, to make a contribution to her, to a little fund, for her to help her defray costs associated with, funeral expenses and all this stuff, and being up here in the U.S. and everything that she's gonna have to do and things like that. All right. So I want every one of you to contribute something to it. Again, so I asked Antarsha to put together, to manage that process. So the money will be going into an account supervised and managed by Antarsha. And you safe hands right there. I am just ridiculously busy and things like that. So I'm just asking her to manage that part of it and things. So Antarsha, created the Zelle, the Zelle link and thing. And again, it's tamfamanc@gmail.com, tamfamanc@gmail.com, tamfamanc@gmail.com. And it's just we putting together a look of something to give to Java to help her out with everything that she's doing. Okay? And I want every one of you to contribute. Whatever you can contribute, as much as you can contribute, okay? Whatever you can contribute, as much as you can contribute to, the Java Fund, okay? tamfamanc@gmail.com, tamfamanc@gmail.com, all right? We have a couple people, supervising, managing that, and Tarsha, and I think it's CBS, Christina, and thing just managing that and whatever, our ANC sister them there and all them thing there, right? We kind of grudge them all the ANC tight and them supportive and them love for one another, but they're inspiring us and setting a model for us, to aspire towards with the SDC, okay? So big up the ANC ladies, them and thing like that, all right? Including Merlin and, Sweets and the whole crew. Yeah, all of them, and the one Milo, and all of them, all ANC people big up for themselves and thing. Saying, and the one Juliet, all right, and Del Marine and them, big up on themselves, man, all right? So again, I want every one of you to contribute something to that. And you're going to zell it to the following email address. You see it, I put it in the chat, tamfamanc@gmail.com, 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 tamfamanc@gmail.com. Okay? Give what you can, give as much as you can, all right? Blessings. And I want to say enough thanks, to the people who have contributed already. And Tarsha said, and Tarsha said, what's good is that quite a few of you, you have left a nice little thought or some encouragement or some nice words for Java and things. So, and I'm not, this is not a statement against people who didn't leave anything, okay? So if you never write anything, don't feel bad like I'm making any sort of comparative assessment here. All I'm just saying is that for the people who left, some kind words for Java or whatever, we're going to pass on those, what you left, what you said to Java and let her see, the text from you and thing like that. And I'm sure it will mean a lot to her, what you have to say, okay? But good. Okay. Phone line open. Oh, so for those of you who know that I've been doing lives on TikTok, most of you listen to me, you're old enough to kind of have some idea about the development of social media. When I'm coordinating the Ghana trips, right? And I'm getting email address. There are quite a few. Many of the participants, they have email address. Like as soon as I look at the email address, I'm like, yeah, this is somebody in my age group, right? There are a few people who still have AOL email, Yeah. And then once you see AOL, once you see like Hotmail, and even Yahoo, because people don't really... You can't get the young people them to go use Yahoo email right now, But once you see Yahoo and Hotmail and AOL, people in my age group. But over the years, we have gone through the phases, so to speak, of phones, electronic devices, and internet platforms, right? So y'all know when BlackBerry was king, right? We know when Motorola Razr was the thing, right? We know when Nokia early out used to run the place. What is sitting in the name what Jamaican call a fridge to something another 10, right? We know about them something there. In terms of, social media platform. Y'all remember MySpace? High Five? Someone probably don't know them. So we're talking about platforms that when them did at the height of them thing, nobody thought that they could ever be replaced. Like the one was ubiquitous out of all was the BlackBerry phone, right? That at one point was referred to as Crackberry. The way it was pervasive, addictive, and thing. Messaging was branded through BlackBerry. BBM, BBM. A beer of that did I go on. And people just thought like, yo, this is going to be forever. Nothing lasts forever. Okay? And even the ones where you see a reign almighty right now, something can happen that change the game too. Right? Already we see Apple losing market share, even though they were, even though they're still up there. Right? It's one of those things where when you're successful, you can't get too comfortable and start to like relax on your laurels. It don't work. Right? The business world is competitive, it's ruthless, it's unforgiving, it's unapologetic. Yeah. And it's some people don't know, it's hard to get to the top. It's even harder to stay on top. Ladies know that. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not. Y'all ladies know what I'm talking about. Don't explain anything to any kids around you. Yeah. Wanna go up on top and whatever. 2 minutes max for more sound. 2 minutes max, right? 2 minutes max. When I can't turn up there. Right? When I have to come back down and think or whatever, this and that. Yep. Right? When you're in a competitive setting, though, seriously, though, it's, you people are nipping at you, tugging at you, drawing you down, studying you, teething your methods, and then, refining them in some way or whatever. That is the game, and you can't be too comfortable, when you get to the top. It's harder to stay at the top than it is to get to the top. All right? See the rummy and say, yeah, that is true. Them drop off, don't Delmarine, I don't think she meant to put that. She said, I resemble that comment. I think she wanted to say resent, and then go put her in it and say she resemble a comment. Okay, Delmarine, we see what you're saying, that you can identify with that. You go up on top and can't stay up on top. No. Yes, man. I resent the little wretch did one say, but the computer go just fling out resemble upon her. See the people on the screenshot it quick. Remember me just talk about woman who go up on top and can't manage them have to come off quick. See there in a Tam Fam TV chat, Delmarine said, I resemble that comment. Okay. She said she resemble it. She said she meant that. Oh, my bad. I thought she meant resent. But she said my bad. Okay. Well, wow. That is shocking. We have a candid revelation of significant limitation on the part of an ANC member. Usually that is not characteristic of their dispensations. And here we have an ANC member saying, yeah, I'm in that league, I go on top, I can't manage on top, I have to come down quick. Wow. Right, so Delmarine is owning that and saying that she's not as capable on top. Perhaps she's capable in other positions, but she's just, I talk truth. And I say, yo, when it comes to that particular one, she's not as, shall we say, adept. What she already said, you lose street cred, God, I can't bother. Yeah, Gloria Grant, Ragabad for a long time. Yeah. So Fritz says, so how you ride Og so good? Something ain't adding. God. Okay, people. If no calls today, I have so much work. I have a lot of stuff to do. Tall her, so slow down and take breaks. Yeah. Yeah, that's the school. Yeah, that's the school I'm in. Nothing wrong with that. Not a thing wrong with that. Not a thing wrong with that. Take a little break and bounce back. Yeah. Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Karen Robin, who straight foot backers. Raga, you can't. Karen, you can't do straight foot backers. You can't do straight foot backers. You can't do straight foot backers. Most women who pass the age of 32 cannot do straight foot backers, right? Nobody take show off and treat it on social media, yeah, come on and whatever. Yeah. Straight foot backers are not normal, The hardest thing you have to rate the woman them who can do straight foot backers, because remember when you bend your knee, that gives stability, That gives stability that make you can steer, when you boom and you steer, you can firm up, can your knee bend. You can't even begin to imagine the strength, the leg strength and ab strength required to keep your legs straight in a position and thing and whatever. Worse, you have some women, they get creative, because they bend right over. You've seen them, them hold them legs and bend right over to the point where all them head there between them legs and them can look back and look up. You know what look up mean? Yeah. Straight foot, straight leg. I've read about it and I've seen it in videos. Right? There's some strong women, man. Them women there, no joke, Right? You have to be careful when you go juggle this, because you will embarrass yourself. If you get locked up in that thing, the way you have something for prove and thing, you will embarrass yourself. Yeah, young people something, right? Leave them alone. Yeah, manage them. Say, Navlet go try it and see what happened to her, right? Navlet in late 40s or 50s, Navlet in her, and she go try it. And you see what Navlet end up in her ER with her foot mash up and thing for how much months, and her leg have to elevated and all them something there in a cast and them something there. Nothing is wrong with being adventurous, playful, and having fun. But know your role and slow your roll when you feel slow down, right? Know your role, R-O-L-E, and know when to slow your roll, R-O-L-L. All right. And if you not go like you're still young and all these things and whatever, Ray. You have to in a position there where if you not get somebody younger or somebody, even your age, are going like them one come go on with something. I say, no, we're not there. I'm not going to sustain an injury you're doing that. You have to have that something there. Particularly men in particular who always get caught up with that ego something there and something for prove and all them thing there and whatever. Listen to me, listen to Mas Raga. Get you a woman who will just work with where you are and understand. And nobody can pressure you, boy, if you go do this and that and whatever. Get with a woman who understand where you are in terms of age, our physical capability, and now gonna make you feel bad when she tell you about, then lift me up in the ear now and get right and fling me up in the right. You have a position in a Jamaica. Oh boy. Hold on.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey Papito, what's up?
What'd you say?
What's up?
I'm good. I'm just watching Ben 10 on TV. It's the old one, not the one on Cartoon Network.
Dude, I thought you were finished with Ben 10. Ben 10 was when I was in Florida and you have like moved away from that. You're still watching Ben 10?
Father,
Yes.
my mom said to ask you if I can get a wallet.
Your mom said to ask me if you can get a wallet.
Yeah.
A wallet? No, I hear your mother saying something different in the background, you know. What did your mother say?
Yeah, she can hear you.
I said, I hear your mother saying something different in the background. What did she say? Did she? What are you going to do with a wallet? Do you have money?
Yeah, she gives me $3 for allowance, and I need to invest it in stocks.
What? She gave you how much? How many bucks?
$3, and I need to invest it in stocks.
And you want to invest it in stocks?
Yeah.
Listen, that is a really, really good idea. And I'm going to show you how to do it, okay?
That's how they do it in stocks.
That's how they do it in what?
Money, and they use it to get more stuff that costs more money, and then they get even more money.
Okay, listen, what's up? Listen, here's my deal. Here's my deal. Are you listening?
Yes.
They have these programs that children can join, and they teach them how to invest in stocks, right? And you remember I was going to
Where
get.
do I sign up?
What's that?
Where do I sign up?
Okay, I'm gonna hook it up. But remember, I was doing it, and we didn't follow through. But we're gonna follow through this time, and I'll give you an allowance too for you to put in it. But you gotta have to watch your stocks and watch your investment, okay?
Okay.
Right. You don't have to watch it every day, but you just have to learn about it and things like that. All right. But I am really excited that you're going to. What?
Where do I sign up? Bye, Mom.
Okay, no, I'm gonna hook it up for you. But I'm just doing my show right now, okay? But we're gonna talk about this and we're gonna make this happen, all right?
Okay.
And I tell you what, since this is a good idea and whatever, perhaps we should include your brother and your sister in it too. What do you say?
What do you
Huh?
say?
I'm not hearing you. You're not speaking in the phone.
What did you say?
I'm saying I think this is such a really good idea that it's also an opportunity for you as a big brother to exercise leadership and to teach your little brother and your little sister how to do it too, okay? What do you say? Does that sound good? Speak up. I can't hear you. Does that sound good? What did you say?
Yes, Father.
Okay, all right then. You're breaking up because usually when you break up, you know what's going on, right?
You have bad Wi-Fi?
No. You're playing a game and you're distracted and you're doing stuff with the phone.
Nope.
Dude.
I'm distracted with the TV.
No. Hold up. I think you owe me an apology. What do you mean bad Wi-Fi? Dude, I got the hookup from Verizon. I got crazy cable internet. What?
Hook up your wife with the Verizon Wi-Fi.
What's that? What?
Hook up your wife with the Verizon. Because me and my brothers keep on getting disconnected.
All right, I'll work that out. Okay, but I'm on the show right now, so how about when I finish, I give you a call, all right?
Pushing your Wi-Fi, actually.
Okay, I got you. I'm just saying when I'm finished, I'll give you a call, all right?
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, son, love you.
Hang up.
So what if I want you to hang up first?
Okay, then I'll hang up.
Yeah, have a look at general that, you know. Man say, well, yeah, man, I want to get them in that investment thing there from early, you know? And, but I don't want it to be a task for them, you know? I want it to be a fun thing, you know? And they will learn better that way, and they will learn more and they will learn better. And I want it to be second nature for them to be investing, you know? And they have these programs out there for kids, you know, these kind of entry level thing for kids, you know, that is it's designed for kids, you know, to foster, you know, that appreciation for investing and you know, being educated about money. Something that most of us were not raised with. But in a lot of families out there, it's just automatic and second nature. It's just a natural part of, let's go play baseball. Let's go. How's you start doing it? I've been around those families and I'm like, wow. Yeah. You hear kids in one breath talk about a peanut butter sandwich and them stocks at the same time, and it's just an easy flow, you know? Yeah, and I kind of want that for my kids, you know? I wasn't educated about money growing up. They never taught it in school, unfortunately. We never learned the only real world skills that were taught in school when I was growing up. Many of you are going to know this. Was I hope they don't have this. But there was a class called, a very popular class in school called home economics. Who remember who remember that? But it was good. It was good. But it was good. It was pretty good. And people never rate home economics, you know, but home economics was good. Just in terms of real world stuff, right? Remember now, what they're finding out there is that, you know, people who are educated about stocks, who have money and things like that, and they build, you know, you're putting it in and you manage it as best you can. And if you keep it there, it's going to have up and down. It's going to have some fluctuations. I was reading this thing where they say, like, as long as there's businesses, you're going to make money. But at certain intervals, the stocks correct themselves, and then you're going to have some big dip, you know, par for the course. But if you're in it for the long run and you're not in the careless stocks or whatever, but you just make it stay there, more people have gotten rich from having their money in it than not having anything in there at all, right? But it's just some people raised with it and some people are not. So it's the idea is to have the kids do these things, getting it, and they have these programs that don't make it too adulty, you know, where it's just, you know, where it's just raw data that you're looking, you know. Yeah, you know, of course, that's not going to appeal to kids. So, you know, they have a way. I had started them on it, but I didn't follow through with it. But I'm going to start them. And there was this I almost said bright light. It's not bright light. I'm going to tell you what name Juliet is asking for. It's bright something. Kids investing. Bright. Let me write bright and see if it come up. 5 best investment account for kids. Let me see if it's in another one here. The one I'm talking about, I'm sure. T-Known brokerage account 529, college savings plan, my 529. It's Bright Start. No, it's not Bright Start, the one I'm looking for. Yo, they got a bunch here though. Phone data line. Oh man, this really the one, and I did my. Is it Bright Start? No, it's not Bright Start. I don't know why I'm thinking bright. Green light. That's it. Green light. Okay. People go to green light. Well, people, there are a bunch of them out there. I'm just saying, when I had researched it, I'd seen a bunch of them, and I happen to like green light, right? See, Antasha is confirming it there, green light. So you pick the one that you want, right? You pick the one that you want. From my research, and as usual, nowadays, there are droves of these things, and you have to wade through them as much as you can. So it takes time. And then you're going through it, but remember, I myself am not educated on those type of things. Like, you know, I don't know about investing and stuff. I just know the rudimentary stuff, you know, but I don't know the intricacies of investing and those stuff and whatever. So even in my research for one that is suitable, I'm just using my background to say an ordered simplicity in presentation and process, right? That is what I was looking for, you know? So some of you may know more about this and say, well, this one, I love how they work with, you know, tech stocks and kid stocks and so. I mean, I know what I'm something, right? Me just look at presentation and whatever this and that and read the language and say, and as much as possible, I just kind of deduce and say, all right, is this something my kids would enjoy? So, and I came up with green light. Oh, our custodial brokerage account. You see it? And Tasha taught the things. I don't know these things, right? Tonnet, Raga, you need to have a topic on stocks. My son is showing me, but my head is so damn hard. Delmarine said her son is teaching her, but Delmarine's son is a grown man who's really smart, brilliant, and things like that. Right. Yes, Judith, you remember home economics, man? And then when we were going to school, you used to have what they call a technical school, Kingston Technical School, High School, and St. Andrew Technical High School. And they learned more technical stuff. Unfortunately, when we were going to school, they looked down on those schools and schools that were called secondary school, that are no longer called secondary school, but they're all high school now. And schools like my school were celebrated for academics, and the so-called, what they refer to as traditional high school is a term used in Jamaica, but it's a term of differentiating some schools from others. And so-called traditional high schools were generally regarded as being better than the other schools. And what are we finding out now? Right now, and projections in the future, is that the people who are going to do well is what people who we refer to as tradespeople, right? And if you have your money in your stocks and investing and whatever, fine. But you have to have capital to do that, right? But in terms of career and the one them who are going to do good, at the pit of them who did that doing the stats program and the KT program, Kingston Tech and thing, I remember get down to it. You see, if you're in what they call it, HVAC, if you are like, if you work with air conditioner, fridge and then something there, if you're in electronics and them something there, at them career they take off, you know, and I go on with things, you know. Yeah. Yeah, one call, I'm going to take an idea before I cut. Hello?
Yes, Raga.
Wagwa.
Evening.
Evening.
The topic where you depend with the molestation.
Mm-hmm.
A two with me, happened with me.
What happened?
Me, I 7-8 year old.
And what happened?
And the man, he was a teacher.
Okay.
He was a teacher. And him always a do that to me. And he tell me, you know, he tell me parents them. Cause them will kill me with lick.
Him say your parents are gonna kill you with lick if you tell them?
Yes, yes.
And oh, go on.
And believe me, Raga,
Mm-hmm.
it a bother me till now. It a bother me till now, and this happened at Jamaica.
When you were 7 and 8 years old, it happened in Jamaica.
Yes, yes.
And you say it's bothering you till now?
Till now, night and day me cry.
Okay, so when you're saying it's bothering you, like, if you don't mind sharing with us, like, how is it bothering you? Like,
Since me get big now,
mm-hmm.
it's like me still a see what happened to me till now.
Right.
And me I blame myself. Say and me make it happen. For sure you say, oh me did small.
Mm-hmm.
The man lift me up, Raga.
Mm-hmm.
Lift me up and put me pan in penis. And I bounce me pan it. That me for sure say me small. Me can remember that. And him bend back me hand and drop sitting on me hand. And I since me big now me realize what the man put in my hand. You hear me I tell you? It hurt me till now and me say me go and me when me say me not tell nobody, see when me get big, me I say me not say nothing till when me get big now if we see if nobody that believe me. So me say alright when me married, me that tell me husband.
Mm-hmm.
When me tell me husband always first always me a cry. Them is something make you cry all day, all long, you know, like man period.
You just don't like
men.
man.
Like woman neither.
You just don't like men at all because of what you went through there, right?
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
And it hurt me. You see, me have two daughters, and I tell you, say, me I try to. Me never know if he explain. Me never know if he explain because me never want that happen to me enemy. Because kill you big and old, you still a go remember.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You still a go remember when me confront the man, the man say, really? Me say yes, you do it. And him now, and me I tell my daughter and tell other people so not to make that happen to them.
Hold on. The man who did this to you at, when you were 7, 8 years old, a teacher.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Who basically, this is what you describe is straight up sexual abuse, right? And the term we use, a British term in Jamaica, is carnal abuse and things. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me just say this to you. The first thing I want to say is like, at 7 and 8 years old, there is absolutely no blame that can be placed on you for an adult taking advantage.
Blame myself up till now.
But when you blame yourself, what you think you do for blame yourself that make you think it's you cause it?
First, me I say, me never tell my parents. Me blame myself with that. Up to one night, I cry and I say my mother and father gone and they never know.
Mm-hmm.
What me I do, go and bend grave and go bawl and talk to them and tell them.
Mm-hmm.
Because so when Jamaican parents tell them, oh, boss your ass, or they know, so you get it.
No, but
so
that no, right? Yes, exactly. That him use for you and say you're gonna get beaten. That's what I was saying earlier. Them smart. Them know what to tell the picnic them.
Me I tell you, them slick.
Them know say you as a child you're afraid of beating. Picnic afraid of beating from them parents. Worse if you have a parents who no ram for beat you. And if them say them inveigle you into something with them I do wrong, but go convince you say no, you are involved in this wrong thing and you ever get beaten and whatever. So, I can't even say.
Me never know how to explain me at 30, me at 30, me have 50, 60 a year. Me I tell you say it hurt me till now.
No,
It hurt me till now.
me hear it in your voice. Me hear it in your voice.
It hurt me till now. Me cry night and day. Me cry night and day. It really hurt me. And you know so when me talk, the same time the man said to me, say, well, your husband, they might come for you, and me say, yes, and he said, call your husband, and when he talked to me husband, he said to me, say, he said to him, say, you know, say, she tell me, say, me abuse her. He said, yes, because from me meet her, she always come to her, said she always cry, and all that. Let me tell you something, you see, sometimes when you see children bitter from them small, parents have to check out, you know. Parents have to check out, you know. Because sometimes at the same something they cause make them bitter, you know. Me not take chat from nobody, you know, when me little bit and I grew up till now, you know.
Right. Because
but then something make you hurt. And then sometimes you know come out on nothing.
Say that again. Sometimes you what? Sometimes you what?
Me I say sometimes you look and say sometimes when you go to school, you know, you not pay them, they don't mind. You know, sometimes teachers say you not focus on them something there.
Right.
And them sitting there and picking their mind, so you just have wonder when you're going back to the abuse.
Right.
And me say the man tell me say he got do something now. When he tell me he got do something, you know, saying go back to his sister and tell his sister say me this and me that, and the sister look at me and tell me say me are all thief and wicked. But what? I don't blame the sister because the sister no know nothing.
So hold on. The man, hold on. The man who used to do this to you, him did say if you go do something wrong, something differently wrong, right?
No, he said me say if you go do something because he might say, all right. Since me go through that, he might said to me say he say you have laptop, because if you have laptop you can meet other people.
Wait, who was telling you this?
The same man tell me, ask me if me have laptop, because he ask me if I could correspond with other people where what in the situation.
You mean in what he was doing to you? He was trying to get you on a laptop so that he can continue that type of thing online?
No, if you talk to other people who get abused.
Wait, so who was telling you to do this?
The man tell me if you go look at laptop. So that's me can reason with other people. Like how me talk to you
right.
to other people.
Right. But what I'm saying is but what I'm saying, just for people to be clear, when you say the man, which man is this?
The same man who abused me.
Okay, so this is when you were talking to him now years later as an adult?
Yes.
Okay, so wait, so when you tell him say him do it and thing, when did he deny it?
No, he say really? Me do that? Me say yes. Me say yes. Me say then woman me name say your other brother. What me know? You. Me say you do it.
And at no point at any point did him say, I don't know what you're talking about, I didn't do it. He
don't say nothing like that.
So hold on.
He don't say nothing like that.
How him come for your talk? Was it your husband or just your common law boy? Was it your husband?
Yes, husband.
So when your husband got talk to him, you point him out to your husband?
He stand up in front of him and he stand up in front of me and he said to me, when me I tell him, he said to me, first of all, when he in his sister yard, me see him come. And he called to me. Me say, me no want you call to me. I don't want you call to me because you dey abuse me. Me no want you call to me. Me no want you call and me walk away. And he called me back and said, come here. Really? Me say, yes, you damn do it.
So him act like him never know say him do it, right?
No, he not act. He
Yeah,
don't
man.
act. And one other sister say yes, in damn do it. One of the night say he not do it, and one say yes, in do it.
One of him sister say him not do it, and one I say yes, him do it because she probably know him
Yes.
still. Okay.
Then I eat me and say, and the one was saying do it. She was a teacher too, and she said she's not telling no lie. But the other one, no, him, mind she.
Okay.
So he do everything for she.
So what I know. So when you talk to him I tell you say you can't go get psychological help from somebody online.
Yes.
And at the
He
same
tell me
time,
that.
him must say it in a way as if he say him never do it, so you need help. You need to go get help, to go talk to somebody.
Right,
But
that exactly, he say me need help. He never say not do it, you know. He only say, me can't believe me do that. Me say, yes, you do it.
But him can't
But you
believe
know,
him do it. But to your point, why would you pick out him and never find a next man or somebody else? Why are him?
Then
Yeah,
I eat me a say.
go
Then
on
I
like
eat
him,
me a say.
like him smart.
But me no idiot. He ain't do it.
So how your husband come for talk to him now?
Because the same day, when me talk to him, my husband either come pick me up.
Mm-hmm.
And he say, he asked me, my husband will pick me up. Me say, yes. And he say, me want to talk to him, you know. So when he come, no, he say, me want to talk to him, you know. Same time when me talk to him, the man come to me. My husband come to me. And he say, him that me say, yes. And when we call him, and he say, good evening, your wife telling me. He say, yes, because from me know her, she keep on crying and cry. Is what she tell me, and me tell her personal to confront the person.
Mm. So after your husband talk to him and come back to you, what your husband say?
Him say to him, say, yes, she not tell no lie, because from me know her till now, she's keep on, she a draw and she a ball. She a draw herself, because you know when people, I mean, you don't know, but if you talk to nobody else, you cannot draw. You're into people, but you cannot draw.
Right.
You're into the person, but you cannot draw. And he said, me notice that with her.
And for those of you who probably don't understand what she's saying right here, she's saying that based on the sexual abuse that she went through as a child, as she get older, she was able to recognize a good man or whatever and love somebody and know that the man have good qualities and this is the person what she want to be with. But she's saying at the same time, based on these unresolved pain that she's carrying from all those years, when certain things come up, for example, you know, we Jamaicans, we use the term draw, it means draw away or draw back or, you know, comfortable and things. Am I correct in what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So you say like you recognize, for example, your husband or whoever else, you had met over the years, but it sounds to me like you're saying you always experience a discomfort with certain things, probably with intimacy with men or whatever. You're not quite comfortable with them, something there, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And me tell you something, is my neighbor.
Wait.
It's my neighbor.
The teacher end up being your neighbor?
My neighbor. And believe me, me not tell no lie. Me have 56 this year. I mean, not tell no lie. And me have another neighbor who live. But me I look for them in a raga. Me I look for them in a car. You see, anytime in America, me tell you, in America, me notice now, where you cannot Google this, then start,
Uh-huh.
And me I go turn up,
So what do you mean another neighbor? What about another neighbor?
Me live right around 2 molesters and me neighbor them. Two of them. But two of them, but me know me I go look for them.
Hold on.
Me I go look for them.
In the United States?
Me I look for them.
In the United States?
Me, yeah, them the America. Me, I go look for them.
So these people that, molest you and things,
They migrate years.
they migrate
What do you mean? What do I first me go on something there, me ever go on Facebook as what me call Facebook, me call it Facebook. As me school, me never go on them something there. And when me school, as me go on them, me see the predator. Yeah, me Jesus Christ, see the predator, yeah. Them me no must can't find the other one too.
So these people from Jamaica who molested you and thing, you said both of them live near you now in America?
No, them usually live near me at Jamaica, but in
okay.
America, you're supposed to can
Find them. Right. I see what you said. But call them they are foreign too. Right. I see what I understand.
Then they are foreign too.
Okay.
But me I tell you, so when the sister called me go back at the yard, the sister called me wicked, but me not have nothing against her because she never know nothing. But me tell her, me say, true in my mind you, and I hand and your foot and your heart and your ear and your ears and everything. I him do everything to you. You can say that. And when me tell her, I say, me go tell me mother, my sister, my mother, they on her deathbed, and me say, me I go tell her. She said, no, don't do it. As me go, me tell my sister. As me go, me tell my sister. Me try, say me in my church, me I say, yeah what? Me I tell me pastor say forgive him because in that foreign. Forget about it, nobody make him. But he not just work so. He not just work so. He not just work so. You sit down every day. Night and day me cry. Nobody will understand me. Nobody will understand what me I go through. Cause nobody never me no know. And who have been there can't talk about it, but me don't know. Me don't know. I did anything. Me never know what to say, but me say. I first me always listen to you when you're at Jamaica. Me always listen to you. And me just ask school and see, and to them me just say, wait, me not see you come and you tell me just, when me look at the same topic, me say, Jesus Christ, and you talk about the little girl, me say, yes, he goes over true. He goes over true. Oh, the little 8-year-old that talks straight. Say, well, in care, but into it with you. Into it. Oh, God can't come and say, don't accuse him. And when they say, don't be accuse nobody, but I the little girl that got through it.
Right.
And me at 55 now, and me can't talk. Nobody know in my shoes. Nobody don't know what me I got through. Nobody don't know what me I got through. And me cry night and day. Me big now, yes. And that happened from me 7 years ago. I know 1, 2, 3, 4 times. It's like a target. It's like when you put on your shoes and you know you ever put on your shoes and me can't talk. No, me big, me not afraid that
right,
you know.
but so right now when you're going through this, are you hearing me? Yeah.
Me talk, I know me not tell no lie, but me know me not tell no lie. He have 3 other brothers, 2 other brothers, me could have said them, I know them. I am.
Right.
I me know that I am doing. I mean, I have no reason. Me have no reason. You understand? So me know that little girl is. Me know. Me never brave like she. But me glad so them are picking now I take step. Yeah, me glad. Me not glad to have me to little people, but me glad to little people have the courage to do what me have to do. So she do it for me too. You understand? She do it for me too.
Tell me something. Tell me something. Like right now, when you get upset and you feel a pain and hurt there and thing, right? What is it about? What is it about it, right? And I'm not being insensitive here. I'm just trying to help you to understand certain things. So, what is it about it that you think make you get upset? What is it about it?
Seeing myself, and you say me never stand up for myself.
Oh.
See myself, and you say me never stand up for myself, me hurt myself to today, so me never stand up for myself.
Oh, okay.
Who can stand up for me now? Nobody can stand up for me now. Nobody can me talk them out say a lie, you tell, but me not tell no lies. Me not tell no lies. Me there so me sit down right tell you no, but me a tremble like a leaf. Me a tell you man, me tremble like a leaf. And me hurt. And somebody here talking by phone,
but listen now, remember now, you know, if you say when it happened, you were 7 and 8-year-old, you cannot blame yourself there to say you should have stand up, you know. When kids are 7 and what this other girl here did, you know, that is unusual, you know. But sad to say, this thing happened to little girls all the time, and it is unfortunate, but most of them being little girls, the adult take advantage of them, right? And you were in that position.
Maybe they know, me no know, but she stand up for me.
Okay.
She stand up for me. Normally when children carry things from them yard, when they take with their parents thing and carry from them yard, if a dolly, if a whatever, some friend or something, if she say, well, she me carry the money come and we are going to spend it and buy this or that, or she take with somebody something, you are going to see. Why she never show somebody the gun?
Well, that is the point I was making too. Like,
why she never show somebody the gun?
She was very focused and deliberate with why she bring the gun to protect herself, you know.
It hurt. And up to the day, me blame myself up to the day. Me sit down and me tremble like a leaf. Cause me hurt. Me don't know when this all. Sometimes you try to see if you can get over it or move past it, but when you're there by yourself and something, you just sit down and you think about it.
Have you apart from your husband, have you ever spoken to anybody like it in a helping context? Somebody to, you know, could help you through?
No.
Okay.
No. Because what my daughter-in-law said, she go help me, carry go help me. I may tell her, I say, yeah, I mean, I want to help God. What them all tell me, say, I mean, me wrong. Because me have to own it, say, I'm me wrong. So me have to own it, I say, I'm me wrong. And me keep on and she say, no, you can't do that. So me say, no, I mean, own it. Me have to own it and me make it happen to myself. I mean, no talk. And me don't talk. So nobody will understand. So what them all tell me say.
No. All right, listen. What I'm saying to you, hold on. What I'm saying to you, I want you to just listen to me, okay? And I'm going to say it again, all right? But I kind of noticed that. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, sorry, wrong number.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Yeah, the phone hung up.
Hello.
Yes, all right. So Can I say something to you?
Yeah.
All right. Do you? I want you to start to understand, and you don't. There is some reluctance on your part to even to discuss even that part. You know, if as a 7, 8-year-old, there is no way you could be blamed for what an adult did to you. An adult who was in a trusting relationship with you, an adult who had power over you, an adult who had authority over you. That there was no way you could be wrong for that, right? I just want to see if I can help you to understand that, okay? Okay? What you think about that?
Me have to blame myself because the mother is dead gone, father dead gone, and them don't know. Them don't know. It's about me. What me I go tell them? Say go on them grave. We can't talk to them again. So we have to blame myself. Say well, yeah.
No. And again, I hear you keep saying you have to blame yourself and you're focusing on that. But what I'm asking you again, and sometimes, you know, when you're on radio and in terms of timing, you know, I wouldn't be asking you these questions at this point before establishing a relationship with you. But since we're on radio, I have to do so. Can you begin to realize that nothing that man did to you was your fault? Can you begin to do that? All right. Let me ask you another question, and this may sound a little bit, you know, but can you ever see yourself, you know, can you imagine yourself being at a point where you no longer think it's your fault? It was your fault?
Oh, why, right? No, a bit telling the truth, the way me hurt, maybe if me could have damage. Now me realize, me big now I realize that them the person they should have damaged for a long time. It left me now. I say it one left me could have able now to get him to damage him. And then me feel say me da feel good. Me da feel good. They so like the little girl.
All right, and I understand that, but and that is another thing we can talk about, because you still feel, understandably, you still feel strongly about what he did to you, and that was terrible, and you feel like him get you with it, and probably him should have some justice reach him now. But if you don't mind me asking again, do you think you can imagine yourself at a point where you realize that under no circumstances should you be blamed for anything that man did to you there sexually at 7 or 8-year-old, when you were 7 or 8-year-old? Can you start thinking like that? Can you think you could start, you know, thinking like that?
Me try. You hear me say me try. Me I try. Come here say you what? Since me I try to go to church. Me I try to get to move away from it. Me can't. It come like me no know. I don't know. Me not be honest. I don't know, because I hurt. Me hurt. And that is not hurt me. That is a scare what can remove to me.
All right, stop right there. So, hold on.
You ever do something and you lie down and look up in the ceiling and you say, you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't make that happen.
Right. Hold on. No. But I think that is the root. There's a bunch of things here, you know, but I think that is the root of the thing right there, you know. And that is why I keep bringing you back there, because I think if you can work out that part, it will work its way out in the other part. But the first part you have to try work out is this thing where you think that it was your fault why it happened to you?
Yeah, that come like it's a double that double that double. I don't say one, I double. Yeah, that's what as me long and so. As me long and so. As me sit down and so. Me know one day, me will get me justice. Me don't know how, but one day. Me, I'm gonna get me justice. Me. Nobody will, happen to me. Can't relate. Me understand. Me don't know if you is a counselor or what. I don't know. But to me, I would say, me always say, it's only who it happened to, and them pass through that would be a counselor to talk to that person. Because the first thing I go on counsel, the first thing that ask it happened to you.
When you say you say you want your justice, would you want justice against them, these men, these two men?
Everybody have them way. It's gone for years. That is 7, 8 years, 9, 10 years of galang. So you just use me a brush your teeth like a toothbrush, like a toothpaste I use. So one day, when you get the courage, you will do anything what you feel like you do.
So what you say? How long did this last for?
I mean, you hear me tell you say, me can remember 7, 8, and the man, me tell you say he was a teacher, and it mean 7, 8, 9, 10. Me can remember them something. I remember those things because you was a big old man.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. So it started in grade 7 and it started when you were 7 and it went until as much as you can remember. How long it go for?
Me big. You know, hear me. I was saying.
Yeah.
I lift me up.
Right. And I'm saying, hold on. Yes. Wait now. So I'm saying it started around when you were 7. So but how long you think it lasts for? As best you can remember.
I can remember 7. Me look in 7. Me remember say 7. Can remember 7 me that primary school. 7 me that primary school.
Oh, what grade were you in? What grade were you in?
Me primary school. Me can remember say me that primary.
Yeah, but you remember what grade you were in? You remember what grade you were in?
No, when you're 7, you just attend primary school. You just attend primary school.
Okay, so you don't remember the grade. Was he your teacher?
I can remember he was a teacher.
Right. But was he your teacher?
No, he was teaching at a high school.
At a high school, okay.
He was teaching at a high school.
And you don't have a recollection how long it lasts, right? If it started when you were 7, you don't know how long it lasts.
As I tell you, it's something like him brushing teeth.
Yeah, I understand what it's like. I'm just saying, do you have any idea, as best you can, how long it lasted for?
7, 8, 9, 10. Remember 10. Yeah, 10.
You remember 10?
Go up in a them bracket there. Them bracket there now. See when me notice now, when me go level now, when me there level me at that primary school, so me notice not me I get to worse and now, like me not take no talk. So when he call me now, me I say no.
Oh. So you never ever go to school where him teach?
No.
Okay, good.
No. No.
Okay. So and all this time him live beside you.
60s, that man in his 60s.
Him in his 60s now?
Yeah, that man in his 60s now.
No, so all that time though, when him did live beside you.
Yeah.
Okay, so when him call you, like, or him did get to be alone with you, or him do it?
Your neighbor, I remember your neighbor.
Right.
Your neighbor.
Right.
How when your neighbor call you.
Right.
I know like him, me no remember me ever take no sweetie or nothing. But he always, when he call me, when he call me and he remember, he hold me, he say, come here if you ever talk. Or tell nobody, tell your mother, tell nobody.
All right.
What go happen?
So when him did call, you know, and thing, which part him call you and when him carry you?
The first time we can remember, they have an outside bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Have an outside bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And that's how I remember all at the outside bathroom. The outside bathroom. The outside bathroom.
Okay. Well, you have to start work on not blaming yourself, fam.
Remember, what do you want?
Mm-hmm.
Me think me get big no me attack.
Mm-hmm.
Me attack. One of the day me I go stop talk and something.
But what you mean when you stop talk? What you gonna do?
Me nah do nothing to myself, you know, cause me and my children them a live right now. Me nah do nothing to myself. Me never think that way there yet. Never think them that way there.
Uh-huh.
But if you get back the person, to get back at the person, how to get back at the person, I mean, no, me I go get back. Me no.
So you think you could have possibly get back at them right now?
You hear me I say, me understand, say you can put in them name if you know the person name. You can put in the person name and then you can find them what you call it?
Yes, you have different ways of finding people online now. But what I'm saying, but are you when you say
and then again, me know a New York. I think a New York you live 20 Jamaican than New York. So for you go and you see one Jamaican, you say Ray, you know Raga live. You think them all say no.
No, but what I'm asking you, then if you find them now, you know, what you think you could do?
First, me want to ask the question why?
Okay. Why you do it? Okay.
Why? Yeah, why you do it? You think in your head if well, me not think them in that thing, but if either would damage your person more than them things if you get over for them ego or whatever, then get out. I mean, no.
Uh-huh.
You see, up here the right place where you can hold anything. It's not like Jamaica.
So it sounds to me like it sounds to me like you say you almost sound like you want some justice, or sometimes you want some answers, you know, for you know, like you said, for why you do it. You think that, you know, if you ask them right, you know, and thing like, you think them going to tell you the truth, or
them not gonna tell the truth, just like how the little girl never have the courage to ask the teacher why him do it. And she never have the courage to ask him one just give him when forget.
No, because, you know, I would
no
not.
People might not go.
Wait, no. Can I just suggest to you that you be careful in case you find this person, okay?
All right.
Right, because you know, you don't want somebody to have done something so awful and terrible and disgusting to you at so tender an age, and now you're going to make some choices where you get yourself in, you know, an even worse situation now in terms of your liberty, your freedom, and so forth, all right?
Yeah, so, but you know, sometime when people can't talk up to themselves, and sometimes when you see some people dash down some place and some things happen to them and some ray and tear, some people not ask the question because the first thing them say he was a good person. You know, they behind the person if you know if him is a good person. He's a good person in his face, but in his mind, he's not a good person.
Right, precisely the point I was making, that when these people
He's
are do
not
them
a
thing,
good
them know for
person.
hide. Yeah, yeah.
His expression, good person, but inner heart, them is not a good person.
All right, but I want you to know though that there is something going on with you where you know you mostly want to just share what you're going through. You know, like you're hurting and you're in pain, and you want to just put it out there.
Right, Raga, me never know
You
if
see,
this
hold
a
on,
really
hold on. You're doing it again. You know, it's like
Sorry
there's this
about
thing
that.
where you really want to just put out, and you sure? Do you think you want to be helped with this to get to a better place where it have less of an impact on you? Would you want to be in a better place with that?
Better place in what? Wait, explain
Like
that again.
we're all
Move
listening.
away from him to get away.
No. In terms of dealing with this in a way where it is not as painful as it is as what we're hearing now, would you want to be in a less painful position with this when it come up in your mind?
Oh, yeah, let me ask you. Yeah, I would like that, but let me ask first. How?
No.
Oh.
No. Before we say how, just want to be clear. Would you like to be in a different space where this thing is not as painful and so hurtful and that kind of power over you? Would you like to be in a better space with that?
But me understand what you're saying, but seeing myself, Raga.
No, hold on. Would you like, as a goal, to be in a position, to can manage this better inside your mind and your heart? Would you like to be in that position?
Yes.
All right, okay, good. You say yes. You say yes? Okay.
Then
Hold on. You know, listen.
All right.
Listen.
Sorry.
Can I just share something with you?
Yeah.
You and I have been talking for a while, and there's some things that I still don't fully understand, but you're very expressive, okay? And you focus on expressing. You know, your focus is on this is what's going on, 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 right?
Yeah.
And sometimes when a woman is in that position, she don't want a man to come and chat to her about to fix her and whatever. She just want to let it out. Okay?
No.
Hold on. I'm just saying that sometimes that is what's going on, okay? But just given where we are right now, right?
Yeah.
Like if you and I were in a counseling session, I guarantee you, like the first bunch of sessions, it would be, I just let you go to your cathartic, bossy term if you just say, let it out, and help me to understand. I will create a bond. But since we're on, radio, social media, I just want to point out something to you that you have a focus, which is to express, put out. And but you say you want to be at a better place where this thing doesn't hurt you and pain you so much. But in order to do that now, it might require some work and effort. But if you don't really want to get there, there's no work or effort that is going to be helpful. You're just going to be in that painful state all along. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, me hear what you say.
Okay. And in order to do that, in order to get to a point where you can start, healing from this poison, that this predator, unfortunately had you experience and thing, you have to envision, where you can be for this thing to be better and thing, and then start working towards it. And I think the root of working towards it here is to just start incrementally, little by little, to convince you and to make you realize that no 7-year-old is to be blamed in any way for an adult sexually abusing them, right?
Why? Why? I don't know. It rough. It just rough. It just rough.
No, but yeah, I know it's rough. You say it's rough, it's rough.
Just rough. Just rough. Just rough. But my bad. Just rough. Just rough. Just rough. Just rough.
Wait, hold on. No. Okay, what is rough? That you not
rough.
believing that you weren't responsible for it? Is that what you're saying?
It's rough. It's rough. It what happened to me, and it can't get it out of my mind. I mean,
Yeah.
Make it happen. Because the first thing I was saying, amigo. But your neighbor call you go. You trust your neighbor, so you go.
You were a 7-year-old.
You go.
You were a 7-year-old and he was an adult. When an adult neighbor call little pick-me and think them a go, most of them a go because you trusted him.
You go. I trust it right now, me tell you, your parents don't even leave your children with a neighbor, uncle, cousin, brother, nobody. If you could have put them on your back and strap them on, you carry them back at you. And no one, I know just one gender, two gender.
Okay.
So one time you could have left your boy, you know, you can't leave them.
Right. That's true.
Yeah. So for me, I don't know when me can get it out of me head and say, Ewa. Don't blame yourself. Me don't know. Me don't know. Me just know. If somebody a cry night and day, you around people sometimes, yeah, you're sure like say you're happy, but deep in your heart, you ever see some people look good outside and when doctor cut them, when they cut them in a them time bad. Well,
if anybody had been listening to me for a while, they would tell you that on several occasions I said, boy, sometimes you see some woman move somewhere and we are judge them and I say she this and she that, but if only we knew what those women have been through, why them have that kind of, whether either anger or assertiveness or whatever it is that we think is unpleasant, if you know what they went through that led to them being like that, then we would understand why they're like that. You know, I've said that on multiple occasions.
I grew up as a hungry person. Angry.
Yes.
Angry. Me angry at myself, number one. But me don't show it outside. But when it come on to people, me angry, but me angry more at myself because I me happen to, and I mean make it happen to me. So me don't have me not have foolishness, no, me might have me have foolishness, but nobody not in my shoes. She say, well, yeah, me might have talk like me not have no sense, but it's not like that. It's not like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that. I don't like that. Yeah, it's not like that. I don't know when me will stop crying. We don't know. Night and day. Me can't even sleep. Me not sleep at night. And when it come to like 6:30 at them time, I don't want to sleep. I mean, when by 7, 8, before 8 o'clock, it come like in a lock. Me thinking, what me I gonna do? How me I get over this? What? Me don't know. You understand? Me around me children them don't know. Me have vent, but them don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand. And nobody don't understand. And me happen to me make it happen to me. You understand? And I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And them go say, then why you go smudge? Me no know. Me no know. And then me I tell you, so the man bend me hand and put it in my hand. I can't remember all of that. I know since me big, me know what.
Him bend your hand and put something in your hand?
Yeah, when me look one something drop in my hand, me girl. Drop one sitting in my hand, me girl. You understand?
When you say him bend your hand and drop something in your hand, Miguel?
Yeah, he drop something in my hand, me girl. No, me know is what.
Oh,
no, me know since me big is what.
Oh,
so me not
was it? Hold on. So,
me not no life on him.
Okay, and it was something from his body?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, can he put me hand, he put me hand down and put something on my hand. Put it in my hand. He put something on my hand.
He put something in your hand?
Yeah, and since me big now, me know that discharge. How me if you know that when me little bit? How me if you know?
Oh, that's terrible, man. Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible what he did to you.
Me couldn't know them sitting there. Me couldn't know them sitting there. No, since me big now, me know. Me know. Me put it in my hand, white in my hand. I remember I hold back my hand, then back my finger and put something in my hand. And I think me big now, me know is what. So me not tell no life on him.
That yeah, man, that man was terrible, man, and terrible to have done that to you.
I think me big now, me know. I think me big, me know. And he makes sure, don't tell nobody, don't tell your mother, them all kid, and then make sure that last word, me can remember him saying, don't tell nobody, don't tell your mother, but then I go believe you. Then I go believe so. Nobody not go believe me no and me have to see. Then I saw big woman is that wicked. I saw some big people, you're big now, I saw you that wicked to yourself.
All right, but tell me now, before we leave, I know you said one of your relatives tell you to probably get some help, and you say you don't want to get some help. You don't think you need to reconsider?
My daughter says she even not gonna look help me, but me just can't. It come like me. It doesn't go to 1 year and come back to the other because me just me don't know if since me big now me want to retaliate. Me call it that.
Well, if you get help, a person who is good at this sort of thing, they would help you figure out where you want to go next with this, So, so that could be part of the help to help you to figure out where you want to go, because you put several options out there since you and I have been talking. And perhaps if you talk to somebody who's, and I would suggest you get a therapist who specializes in I just going to tell you a fancy term for it, but it's like post-traumatic disorder from sexual abuse, and thing, because that is what you're going through, and you have people out there who are really good at this. They could recognize stuff that I can't recognize because this is their area of expertise. So I think it would help if you talk to somebody in that area.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much. I'm proud that that little girl. Me proud because she stand up. She stand up for herself. What me do and she stand up for me. Me I take that. Me have to listen your show or hear it again to hear the picnic say out her own mouth say a lie she a tell. Children we tell lie too,
Well, I made that point at the beginning that children will tell like children have told some really strong lies against adults, but in this instance, I believe that little girl.
But the camera, as what you said, the camera there, if you say, well, it got there, back in the days, they didn't have camera, what you have now.
Yeah.
What you have. sun and moon,
Yeah.
who are seen at them and star. Who up in the cloud and take out the
What
star.
reason
You
him
can't
have?
get that.
What reason him have for be calling that little girl particularly in him office
Exactly.
all the time? The word they use was
You know,
regularly.
you may not cut you, but you know, sir, even when me start have children, me tell my daughter, me say, if you and your brother ramp, and pass your front part, and don't complain. But if it's stick there and move, you make this a mama you know. You hear me I tell you? Me tell me daughter, me say if your brother and stick there. If you stick there, you make me know. Because your ramp and your hand can bounce. You understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you stick there, wait a do there. Eh?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Wait, at that me tell her. Me say if you and your brother even a ramp and bounce you not have to complain. But if you stick there, you make this a mama you know because me go through here already. I mean, I make none of you go through whether brother, father, sister, nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So if me can't tell my daughter that with your own brother, then me that allow you see, say me that allow our next man to do that.
Mm.
I got you know, me nervous, me feel proud. That little girl, me feel proud. If me didn't know what she did, me find her. Me either find her. If me they have money, me travel when they lock him up. When they lock up that little girl, me that visit her every week. Every week. And me that tell her, he's not alone. But what? You stand up for me, which me couldn't do it. I'm proud of you, little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Me proud of you, little girl. Mm-hmm. If me have money, me that follow that case there straight. Visit him every week.
Mm.
Till God said to me, say, I can't walk no more. Because what? At least somebody stand up in my age group, which she above me still, but my age group. Hmm?
Okay. But listen now.
Me there right now, me there, me trim by me heart a race every part of me. Me just nervous, me a sweat. Me no need to tell lie on people. Cause me doing like a liar. You see me? Better you let me more and tell a lie. That's how me feel. You better me rather you let me more and tell me a lie.
All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna, I have to juggle now. But again, I really think you need to talk to somebody, So I think you should follow your daughter, and and people who are good at this,
Yeah,
wait,
know,
listen. Hold on. When you talk to somebody, mean say you go come out hunky dory and like, oh, I'm free now and whatever, But sometimes it just gives you clarity and it helps you to understand certain things better because
the clarity you want me.
Listen, darling, listen.
Sorry because you want the clarity. I like the little girl. The little girl me that want to be so brave.
All right.
Anyway, she have a song and I think about that, what she do. But she have think about me no business what me do. In that do me and do fi do. So.
Okay.
Do fi do.
All I'm saying is that perhaps if you get some help on thing, you will understand it better. And and if you understand it better, you will be more equipped to manage it better. Okay? And if you can manage it better, it's likely that you would end up feeling better. Okay? All right?
Well, yeah, man, they must reach Jamaica. Yeah. Thank you.
Who must reach it?
Thanks again.
Okay, all right.
Old pervert. Oh, you forget with of them the people there. Oh, the hell you forget with of them the people there. Oh, you forget with of them the people there. Oh, you forget rid of them the people there. You can't get rid of them the people there. Me vent all the while, all the time. Me feel proud of that little pitney there. Me feel proud.
All right.
I mean, stop say that. Me feel proud of the little pitney.
All right. Okay, I just want to thank you for sharing with us today, and helping us to understand some of this better and thing, all right? Okay? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I just want to thank you for sharing with us, having the courage, to share with us today and thing, all right? On behalf of everybody who listen and thing, all right?
Yeah, man,
all
thanks.
right.
But me proud of that pitney there. Me proud of her. Yeah.
All right, then.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man.
Folks, I have to go now. I'm going to be working tonight late, and I have to go up to my kids, drop off some things, and let me just say this: that regarding the call just now, what we heard is an adult. What we heard is that an adult did an awful thing to a lady who called when she said around 7 years old, right? And unfortunately, we know these people are out there. They have long been out there preying on little children. And it's awful. And like I said earlier, these pedophiles who do these things, and now we have to even worry about our little boys. They're very smart and sneaky, very barefaced, audacious, and things like that, right? They've always been out there, and we all have to do as best we can to protect our children, And we heard the caller just now gave her account of what happened to her and some of the mental challenges that resulted from that. Along with that, and the emotions that come with it, it can put you in a space where you're not noticing other things. So I'll just say that the call just now, it actually had a bunch of moving parts. It had several moving parts. And then when you listen, you know, you would be inclined to just focus on one part. But it actually had several moving parts. There were several things happening in the call just now, you know. That's with the call. But I want to be clear with respect to the little girl in the report. I believe a little girl. I believe her. And I just hope the proper authorities and the people who are trained in these different settings, you know, designed to help children in that position, that they protect her. And I just can't imagine them not giving her the justice she deserves, you know. And again, we await, you know, what will unravel further on the matter. But thus far, the evidence that we have corroborates what the little girl has said thus far, all right? I see some calls coming in, but I have to leave. I really have to leave now, here. All right? Take care of yourselves, people. Do remember that I might not have a show on Thursday and Friday. I am pretty sure I won't having a show on Thursday and Friday. I have to be on the road. And as such, even though I usually don't have shows on Wednesday, I'll be having one tomorrow. Right. Okay. Given that I won't be here on Thursday and Friday. All right? Take care, and I'll say, people. So tomorrow. All right, cool. Happy Independence Day, Jamaicans. Happy Independence Day. Good night.